Almost in the boat build of Vincent Company in terms of he's just a very, very good tackler, very good defender, Serie A defender, so you could probably expect that as well. Probably not as good on the ball as Pep would normally go for, but if they're looking to really improve their defense and can see less goals, then he'd be definitely a viable option in that sense. And to be honest, there's not that many class centre backs around right now. I heard Thiago Silva will be leaving the club at the end of the season. Don't know if they want to go for that, but it could be interesting. You never know. Now, another big issue with Man City at the moment is obviously David Silva being his last season. Now, I just need to say what a legend he is to the club and the Premier League. He's probably one of the first players of that kind of style, that kind of height to really dominate in the Premier League and have that much consistency. Obviously, Paul Scholes is another legend as well, but David Silva's a different kind of player. It's an absolute pleasure being able to watch him since I was quite young. Just the way he moves with the ball, his technical ability, his vision, the way he read the game was incredible. It's a shame he didn't score enough goals. He probably could have scored enough goals, but the amount of assists he got and just being able to watch it was absolutely pleasure. So, massive one to David Silva. I think they've really got a natural replacement in David Silva's role with Bernardo Silva. I think Bernardo Silva is an incredible player, and you could see in this season, he's started to play a lot more in the central position. So I think Pep's probably preparing him to do that role, and obviously alongside Kevin De Bruyne. Now, obviously Phil Foden should get more game time in that, so it'll be interesting to see whether Pep wants to get an actual replacement. I don't think he needs one. I think Ilkay Gundogan does a very good job either in central midfield or holding midfield. I really like him as a player. Yeah, I don't think they really need one. I think wingers could be a good place to go because obviously there's this massive rumor about Leroy Sané moving to Bayern Munich, moving back to Germany and stuff. And could you imagine if Bayern Munich had Lewandowski, Gnabry, and Sané up front? That would be a scary front three. But if he did move on, it would have to be for a lot of money because I can't think of many wingers that are as good as Sané at his age. You forget how young he is, man. He's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, there's an idea about a swap deal for Kingsley Coman. Would I take that? Maybe. I reckon he could play in the Pep Guardiola way, and he's quite reliable in terms of you know what you're going to get from him. He's not, in my opinion, as dangerous as someone as Leroy Sané. There aren't many players that are, but he's a good option to have, and maybe you might want to get another winger to challenge him as well. So then you have challenges for more challenges for players like Raheem Sterling and Riyad Mahrez. I don't think they need to improve the striker. I think Aguero's got one more really good season in him, and then I heard he's going to leave. Maybe he's not. I don't know. But Gabriel Jesus is very good. I hope he gets more game time and scores more goals because I really like him, but he doesn't score enough. He doesn't score enough. He can score more goals, and then hopefully he can kind of take the mantle from Aguero because it's not an easy mantle to take, is it? So yeah, I've kind of gone over the players that I would kind of change for. I think it's hard to change for Pep's not going to change formation. I mean, he occasionally changes it to a 4-2-3-1 against some of the better teams and the teams that he, is a bit more wary about and plays two holding midfielders. For example, he might play Rodri and Gundogan and then De Bruyne up front, but usually goes for the 4-3-3. So I don't think he will change it. In terms of the title challenge next season, I think they will be in a much better position if they can improve the defensive stability that they have. So obviously being able to get maybe an Upamecano or a Skriniar or improve the left back area and have a consistent back four that Pep Guardiola trusts and can rely on, they will definitely do a lot better next season. Whether they be able to actually beat Liverpool, I don't think so, to be honest. I think Liverpool are at a point where they are the best team in the world. I'd say Bayern Munich are quite close, but they are the best team in the world. And I can only see them improving, really. So it will be very hard, but potentially next season. I mean, this obviously depends on the Champions League dispute. I think they will get out of it. I think they will be able to get out of that situation, and they will be able to buy the players they want and stuff and play in the Champions League. I mean, time will tell. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and we'll probably make a video answering all those questions on Manchester City and Pep Guardiola. But if I was Pep Guardiola, and I think he's not stupid, he definitely knows this, you need to improve the defensive area in terms of the fullbacks and the centre-backs, have a reliable defence you can rely on, get Fernandinho back in your holding mid position, and you already have enough goals. You've got goals for days, man. Your wingers are scoring like 10, 15 goals a season, your strikers scoring 20, 30 goals a season, so you're going to be fine. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, rate, and subscribe. It's been your boy, MTN Life, MTN Sports.